the idea, because you'd assume black men would be the most respectful men on earth, right? Because they're being raised by black women predominantly. So it seemed like they would be like overly respectable, right? But they're worse than they ever was. How's that possible?
And yes, here's why. Because the single black mothers that are raising these little boys, they are so selfish and they're so worried about themselves, is that little boy that they raising, they don't want him to go off with some other woman. They just want him to fuck hoes because they want to be the only woman in his life. They want to be his main chick. They want to be that woman where he said, hey, ain't nobody had my back and been there for me like my mama, so that she can prove to the world that is some man out here, even though he my son, that's putting me first.
Damn.
That's exactly what it is. Tell me, am I lying? When you think about it, why is it that these women want their little sons? They want their sons to say, you know, yeah, you can go. He gonna be fucking all these little hoes. He got this long, pretty hair. I'm gonna keep him braided up. I'm gonna keep him in the freshest clothes, so all these girls gonna want him, and he can have his pick of all of them. But I'm his mama. I'm gonna be his number one chick. I'm gonna be his main chick. I'm gonna be the one. Just like when you look at these athletes. Look at these athletes when they go to leave. What's the first thing they do? They got their mama with them like that's their wife. And they mama's right there. No daddy in sight. They mama's right there. That's my son wearing his jersey, dressed up, coming to the game
like his bitch.
Man, dude, did you see the other night when
Kevin Durant? Kevin Durant, mama, I believe she's sucking his dick. She has to be.
Like his broad.
Kissing him in the mouth when he go off the good stupid shit. LeBron James, mama, if she ain't got no boyfriend, she all over him. The nasty shit. You're right. You don't see Peyton Manning's mama nowhere with the number 18 jersey on, jumping up and down. You ain't never seen it.
See, and the time that you've seen Peyton Manning's mama,
she is Peyton Manning daddy
in the booth next to Archie Manning.
Yep.
Right next to him, and ain't saying a word, ain't up there talking like, yeah, that's my son there, my son out here throwing up touchdowns. She's sitting there, prim and proper, with her husband right next to her.
We don't know who Drew Brees' mama is. I couldn't tell you, but I could tell you who Donovan McNabb mama was.
Yep, she was right there. She was even in that nigga commercials.
Yes.
Yeah, Donovan.
No daddy, just his mama, and he had his daddy. Nigga looked just like his daddy. But it was just his mama right there because they wanted to perpetuate. Not Donovan became who he is because he had a mom and a daddy. They act like that didn't exist. And if you notice, almost every time them dudes have a daddy, they act like the daddy don't exist.